Welcome to Harrow, the starting point to achieve educational excellence. At Harrow, courage makes us fearless. At Harrow, honour is about doing the right thing. At Harrow, humility asks us to recognise that oneself is a work in progress. At Harrow, fellowship means building, binding and constructive relationships. We proudly look to the 450 years of heritage, the Harrow core values. The Harrow hat and the navy uniform passes on for generations. House communities are characterised by strong bonds, filled with care and love. Our desire is to serve the community and to become impactful leaders of tomorrow. Innovation blended with Chinese culture. From London to Asia. Your journey at Harrow is about to begin. Welcome again to the Harrow family.
Good morning and welcome to the 2022 Harrow International School Speech Day. Today is a special day, Speech Day, a great day in the annual calendar of any school, a day when we come together to celebrate the year that has passed and our achievements as a school and as individuals. Once again this year, our resilience and courage has been tested by the pandemic. I want to tell you all how very proud I am of how you have stayed the course in your studies through another challenging year. Not everyone can win a prize at Speech Day, but each and every one of you has made progress and grown this year. No matter if you are receiving a prize today or not, your efforts are recognised and you should be proud of what you have achieved. During the Shenzhen lockdown, I challenged you all to create a video showing how you live the leadership attributes of our school. I was so pleased to receive so many entries, and I enjoyed listening to how you live the mission of leadership in your everyday lives. At Harrow, leadership is important. 450 years ago, John Lyon received a royal warrant from Queen Elizabeth I to open a school in Harrow UK. Like all the other schools in the Harrow family, we owe our beginning to that one commitment of leadership and service back in 1572. We have a duty and a responsibility to share that great gift that we have been given, especially in how we treat each other and look after the world in which we live. Your videos definitely showed how you are doing exactly that. We are reminded of that duty and responsibility every time we sing our school song. It is there every time we sing out "Follow Up." Our voices are the echoes of Harrovians everywhere, calling to you to strengthen your commitment to live the values of courage, honour, humility and fellowship, to follow up on the example that John Lyon gave in his legacy to all Harrow schools, to give back to your communities, both school and wider, to be a leader for a better world. Your service towards others and your actions as leaders are the living legacies of the spirit of what a Harrow education means. Those actions as leaders start with how you treat each other, your attitude in accepting challenges, your commitment to being of service to others. Your humility in recognizing that you do not always get everything right and knowing that every failure you overcome brings you one step closer to success. And your honour as you stand up for what is right, even when it is hard for you to do so. And lastly, fellowship, as you understand that we can achieve so much more when we work together. These ideas, these values, do not stop when we leave the school gates each day. They do not stop at the end of a school year when the holidays come. And I hope they don't stop even if your time in the Harrow community comes to an end. This year, we do sadly say goodbye to some peers, some friends and colleagues. Such is the way in an international school. I particularly want to acknowledge the staff that are leaving us this year. Some moving on to new destinations and some who are returning home. All have been vital to our founding and establishment in this community. And on your behalf, I thank them for their service. I want to mention our Deputy Head, Mr. Foster, especially, who leaves Harrow Shenzhen to journey home to be closer to his family after 7 years at Harrow Bangkok and 3 years working for Harrow Shenzhen, including a crucial year pre-operational before moving to Shenzhen. We wish Mr. Foster and his family good fortune as they journey home. I also wish to take this opportunity to thank all the parents for your trust and support, particularly the Friends of Harrow, the Parent Representative Committees and the Food Committee. All are wonderful examples of our parents living the mission of the school, contributing positively to our community and helping us to solve problems with creativity and collaboration. I hope the summer brings health and happiness and peace for all of our families. In closing, just as I am very proud of you, the students in our school, I am equally proud of all the staff who commit their time, energy and expertise so that our school may be a truly great Harrow school, a school that adds to the rich traditions and heritage of Harrow. On behalf of the students and parents, I thank the entire staff for another outstanding year. Finally, when the time comes, I hope you all have a restful summer holiday, and I will look forward to seeing you again, well rested, in September. Now, I'll hand over to Mr. Davies for our first musical item of the day.
Our next musical performance is going to be from the Upper School Choir. They are going to sing a song called Lean on Me. The Upper School Choir have been working on this piece since coming back from our online learning period. They've been rehearsing one night every week from 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock. They've put a lot of extra effort and commitment into preparing for today's performance, and I really hope that you enjoy listening to them to sing Lean on Me.
That students, faculty, parents. Celebration is the theme for today as we end our academic year and reflect on both educational and personal milestones of our journey together. Our annual speech day celebrates the consummation of your performance this year, all of your achievements, not just in examinations, but throughout the year. You have all made this day possible in your collective persistence, academic endeavour, motivation, belief and agency. Be proud of what you have accomplished, your resilience, your individual and collective achievements, and the learning that has occurred along the way. This year has seen some significant events in our school's development. The opening of the sports centre and swimming pool, our fixtures in sport, competitions and live performances in music, our first foray into the UK Maths Challenge, and of course our Harrow 450 Sustainable Project events. I would like you to reflect to the beginning of this year on your first day in school, either in September or since you joined the school this year. It seems a long time ago, but think about how you have had the freedom and tools to ask questions of your friends and teachers with whom you share wisdom and knowledge, in the myriad of intellectual curiosity that you have employed along the way, and the personal growth and sense of belonging that comes from being a Harrovian in our warm and close Shenzhen community. I am reminded of a poem by Robert Frost, in which he reflects upon the path taken in life. In his poem, The Road Not Taken, he argues about the importance of our choices, both large and small, and how they shape our journey. Likewise, some of you may look back and think about how you might have done it differently. But I charge you instead to think about the path you are about to take. Looking forward, we will build upon the successes of this year. You have all laid the foundations to our future success. Be prepared to meet the challenges presented. Being persistent, not through the easy times but the hard times, has allowed us to collectively thrive, despite obstacles, and understand that anything is possible if we put our minds to it. We will continue to grow as we move into our next academic year, with our first external examinations for our Year 11s, and further development of our academic scholarship, sport and LSA programmes. To keep with the path or journey analogy used earlier, do not accept mediocrity. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail for others to follow. Find your passions and your unique path. To quote T.S. Eliot, only those who risk going too far can find out how far one can go. Thank you for listening. And now on to our subject prizes. The subject prizes will be announced separately by year, and I will call for a round of applause at the end of each section. We will commence with our Year 6 Subject Award Prize winners. The Year 6 Award Prize winners for excellence in academic attainment. In physical education, Ryan Cheng. In music, Kathy Wang. In mathematics, Jessie Hu. In Mandarin, Angelina Ran. In history, Eric Liu. In geography and in English and science, Jaislyn Tam. In drama, Hannah Foster. In computing, Alan Teng. In art and design, Katie Wang. A round of applause for all of our Year 6 prize winners. We now have our awards for Year 7. Year 7 Award Prize winners for excellence in academic attainment in science, William Pan. In physical education, Rainey Lai. In music, Hedy Deng. In mathematics, Nathan Sun. In history, Olivia Xian. In geography, Jason Lee. In English, Howson Lee. In drama, Nicole Mack. In computing, Caesar Yan. Art and design, Olivia Morrissey. Next we have our prizes for progression in English language and learning across the year. So for prizes in excellence for English language and learning in Year 6, Irene Xie. Belinda O. Kyra Wen. And Jeremy Ho. A final congratulations to all of our prize winners from Year 6 and 7.
Our next music performance is by the school orchestra. This is a newly formed group, and if you remember at our Christmas concert we heard from just the string group. Since then we've added a woodwind section to our orchestra. We now have flute, clarinet, oboe, saxophone and bassoon. The orchestra also includes students from both the upper school and the lower school. The piece that they're going to play is called An Ode to Joy Festival. This is a piece that uses a variety of different melodies written by Beethoven and arranged by Todd Parrish. The students have been working on this again since we've come back from our online learning. As you can see, with the performance, this is a challenge, particularly with the amount of students that we've got. But again, they've given up a considerable amount of time, effort and practice to prepare for today's performance. I really hope that you're going to enjoy this piece called An Ode to Joy Festival, performed by the school orchestra.
Thank you for that wonderful performance of Beethoven from our school orchestra. We now move on to our second group of subject prizes, and leading proceedings are Year 8. So our Year 8 award prize winners for excellence in academic attainment in mathematics, Emily Dye. In Mandarin, Grace Zhang. In music, geography, English, drama, computing and science, Samantha Tan. In history, Vincent Yan. In art and design, Kiki Choi. In physics, Colum Chen. In physical education, Angel Zhang. In music, Cynthia Zhang. In mathematics, Jackie Lee. In Mandarin, Sarah Chan. In geography, English, drama and chemistry, Isabella Lam. In design technology, computing and biology, Sammy Liu. In art, Kathy Liu. Next, we have prizes for progression in English language and learning across the year. So for prizes in excellence in English language and learning, Joanne Tantino. Maren Ng. And Pink Jung.
Our next performance is from the Upper School Choir. They're going to sing a piece in a different style now, a piece called Jazz Cantate. And the Upper School Choir have been rehearsing after school since we've come back from our online learning, and again they've put a lot of effort into preparing for today's performance. I hope that you're going to enjoy their performance now of Jazz Cantate.
Cantate, canti con novo, sing we a joyful new song. Cantate, canti con novo, lift up your voice loud and strong. Cantate, 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 canti con novo. Cantate, 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 canti con novo.
What a lovely rendition of the Jazz Cantate by our Upper School Choir. The next round of prizes represent the Year 10 by IGCSE subject. The Year 10 award prize winners for excellence in academic attainment. In physical education, David Wu. In music, design technology, English and business studies, Casso P. In history, Olive Chang. In geography, Roy Lowe. In economics, Lick Fang. In drama, Mandarin and art, Ashley Chun. In computing, Joshua Dung. In biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics and ICT, Nicholas Dew. And our prizes for excellence in English language and learning, Leo Hu. Matthew Shao. Our final round of prizes represent outstanding individual performances of students in innovation, leadership and service, and a significant achievement by all those who win them. The Chairman's Award for Service recognises students who have demonstrated their commitment to serving the community. This student has shown an extraordinary commitment to charity and service, supporting in particular our house charities. Sarah Chan. And the Head of School Award for Leadership is a prize that recognises students who have modelled leadership throughout the academic year, representing our Harrow standards to the highest value. And the winners are, in Year 6, 7 and 8, Jeremy Ho. And for our senior years 9 and 10, Casso P.
Our next performance comes from the Year 10 Uncles. They're going to sing a song called The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I'm sure you all recognise that song. It was actually part of our house music last year and is a song that is used in the film The Lion King. They've put a lot of effort and commitment into rehearsing for today, again since coming back from our online learning period. I really hope that you're going to enjoy their performance now of The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
What a wonderful performance from the Uncles. It is wonderful to see our students win their respective awards for attainment and achievement. I will now introduce the winner of the Headmaster's Prizes. Our Year 6 Dux nominations for outstanding all-around academic excellence across all subjects are Jacelyn Tan, Alan Tung, Eric Liu, Kathy Wang and Katie Wang. And the winner is Jacelyn Tam. In Year 7, our DUCS nominees for outstanding all-round academic excellence across all subjects: Olivia Morrissey, Howson Lee, David Gung, Caesar Yan and Landa Lee. And the winner is David Gung. Our Year 8 DUCS nominees for outstanding all-round academic attainment and excellence: Sophie Foster, Kiki Choi, Artemis Chung, Samantha Tam and Emily Dye. And the winner is Samantha Tam. Our Year 9 DUCS nominees for outstanding all-round academic attainment: Catherine Lau, Isabella Lam, Jackie Lee, Stephanie Su and Sammy Liu. And our Year 9 DUCS winner, Stephanie Su. To our Year 10 DUCS nominees for outstanding all-round academic excellence: Nicholas Chu, Casso P, Tiger Lee, Ella Chen and Ashley Chen. And our Year 10 DUCS is Ashley Chen.
Good morning, everyone. As we're holding the speech day this week, we're reaching the finish line of the extraordinarily academic year of 2021 to 2022 of Harrow Shenzhen, strong and together. Congratulations on your personal and collective achievements this year. First, I would like to proudly acknowledge and applaud the tremendous resilience and amazing stamina that my dear students, staff, and parents have shown during this exceedingly difficult year of pandemic. Beyond a shadow of doubt, our young Harrovians are the living embodiment of our core values: courage, honor, humility, and fellowship, who resourcefully navigated COVID restrictions to our brick-and-mortar classes or quickly transitioned to online classes amidst lockdowns, taking every opportunity to learn, grow, and lead holistically. That, of course, would not be possible without the excellent provision of education, pastoral care, and stewardship from our dedicated staff at the front of each classroom and behind the scenes. Our parents, time again, have shown their partnership and allegiance during hard times, standing by and marching forward with us. On behalf of the Board of Directors and Senior Leadership Team, I offer all of you my sincere praise and deep appreciation for your efforts and contribution during these most challenging times. Challenging times, however, are not bad times. They cultivate strong leaders. As Virgil said, ad astra per aspera, to the stars through adversity. Human history abounds with those stalwart leaders, men and women alike, who rose above difficulties by solving problems with creativity and bringing positive changes to the community. Deng Xiaoping is such a gleaming example. Due to the vicissitudes of history, prior to 1978, China became an economic backwater where people suffer from poverty and rigidity. Deng's reform and opening up policy proved to be very successful in increasing China's wealth and lifting millions out of poverty. On that account, he was hailed as the general architect of China's economic reform and the most respected leader in modern China. So too was Song Qinling, who during the 1930s, when the Second Sino-Japanese War broke out, advocated the collaboration between China's two major political parties and rallied international support in stopping the atrocious Chinese Civil War and contributed to the world peace at large. In fact, it's their creativity, resilience, courage, and fellowship, among other leadership attributes, demonstrated during hard times that unite our house matrons of Harrow Shenzhen that we look up to for guidance, including Winston Churchill, Madame Curie, John Lyon, and David Attenborough. Undoubtedly, the many challenges we face are not comparable to those that befell these leaders. Nevertheless, we and the world will face new challenges for sure in our life and the future. Therefore, I do encourage our students, staff, and parents, besides using the summer break to rest and recharge, to spare some time reflecting on and drawing wisdom from this storm we have weathered together. I encourage you to learn from your own experience, looking back at how you persisted amid frustrations, remained positive when negativity threatened, and through this, to become more equipped for whatever challenges the future may throw at us. Through this, I encourage you to become leaders empowered to change the world to be a better place for yourselves and others alike. Speech Day will be incomplete without a speech from our students. Now I would like to give floor to our excellent student speaker. Thank you and welcome.
Dear parents, students, faculty, and guests, I am Emily from Year 10, and I'm also the chairperson of the Student Council. It is an honor to be here to have the chance to share my thoughts with you. When I speak about honor, it's also one of our core values at Harrow Shenzhen. If we were to look up and check the dictionary to find a definition of honor, it refers to a quality that commands respect, pride, and integrity. For me, honor resonates with me the most compared to the other three core values at Harrow Shenzhen. It is an essential part of our lives. For a record, the other three are humility, fellowship, and courage. In my opinion, honor is the hardest value to reach and succeed on. What is honor? It actually depends. My honor isn't always the same as yours, and your honor isn't always the same as his or hers, no matter age, color, and religion. Honor is unique to the individual. If we look at this academically, for some students, an A-star can be a great honor, to be rewarded for their hard work and progress. But to me, when I think about honor, it is more about leadership, respect to others, and participation. An individual's honor cannot be traded. It's something gained by the respect one has among their peers. William Shakespeare once said that nothing can come of nothing. This quote is from a title character in the play King Lear. It tells us no pain, no gain. Your contribution and return will always be equal. In order to succeed, you have to pay the time and continue doing it without giving up, while facing difficulties and challenges. To me, this is acting with honor and doing the right thing all the time. Everyone will need to take the responsibility for their own decisions. It's your honor, it's your pride. I wish all students to keep in mind that your principles are up to you. Not decided by others, you are responsible for your own honor. Your honor can be compared to a two-sided sword. You can shine and act with integrity, but honor can also be easily lost, which somehow could make students lose their brilliance. Your honor is determined by how you deal with the consequences of the choices that you make. Acting honorably to face your mistakes straight on without blaming others. We should all understand that we are responsible for our own actions. How can you identify honor? Is honor simply shown or told by words, gestures, or actions? It is difficult to act with probity. For me, my honor as the chairperson of the Student Council provides me with the responsibility and risk on my shoulder. Being a part of the Student Council is not just creating events, but encouraging students to achieve their own goals, to win their honors. Honor could be used in different ways. Motivation, a huge driving force, it stimulates students to keep moving forward. This is what I encourage you to think about for the next academic year. If we all act with honor, if you are the one acting with honor, it can affect the people around you. I would like to stop here to thank all parents for their support and motivation over our online classes, in enabling us to maintain our integrity and perseverance, to act honorably in a remote environment. We appreciate the help that parents have provided to us at all times. We should treat them with courtesy and thoughtful consideration, and seek to understand their point of view. The best way to show our honor to your parents is by being grateful. Finally, to our student community, honor will be the one that helps you to define who you are as a person, while serving as a guiding light for your growth and characters. It is what defines you as Harrovians. Thank you for listening.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the House Cup. All of the hard work and dedication for your house comes down to this moment. So will it be Churchill House, Marie Curie House, Deng Xiaoping House, David Attenborough House, John Lyon House, or Song Ching-ling House? In joint second place for the House Cup 2022 is Winston Churchill House and David Attenborough House. The winner of the House Cup for 2022 is John Lyon House.
John Lyon, excellent effort this year. Keep it up and congratulations.
Our final music performance by the Upper School Choir is of the school song. I am sure that you will be able to join with them as they sing, and this closes our musical items for our Speech Day 2022.
It is 2022 and the world is in the third year of the COVID-19 pandemic. New cases are still appearing with some cities in lockdown, businesses failing, and the citizens of Earth anxious about travelling. Despite this, Harrow International School Shenzhen has survived a challenging first 2 years. Throughout this period, Harrovians have demonstrated great courage, honour, humility and fellowship in their journey towards educational excellence.
Coming, Lion! Everyone say hi!
Welcome back.
Welcome, little lion!
Welcome back. We are family.
Speech Day 2022, Take 57.
Welcome.
Hello. Good to see you again. Come on in.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Fun to work with us. 20 centimeters.
Very well, so we've got to look at what's happening both in the lower school and in the upper school.
Oh, we've got some mail, Andrew.
Oh, who is from? Oh, wow. Perhaps it's from Harrow Planet.
Oh, Harrow Planet.
Ooh, maybe it's from the Little Lions. Let's hope so.